Welcome back to Buy or Buy. Today we're looking at the 1979 to 1993 Ford Mustang, the legendary Fox-body. This is the light, simple V8-powered pony car that single-handedly revived American hot rodding, made the 5.0 a cultural icon, and gave the world the deepest aftermarket of any car ever. It's cheap, it's a riot, and it's finally climbing in value. That makes it a buy.
A light, rear-drive 5.0 V8 icon with a bottomless aftermarket, still affordable but appreciating fast. The Fox-body is a buy.
Section 1. Who and Cross Shop, Ideal Buyers. So, exactly who should be hunting for a Fox-body right now? Well, this car profiles perfectly for hot rodders and first-time classic buyers who want a cheap, fun, simple V8 they can wrench on and modify endlessly. Because the underlying architecture is just so rudimentary, it provides an absolute blank canvas. You aren't fighting massive arrays of computers or fragile trim pieces. You're basically buying a steering wheel, a seat, and a V8 engine.
When building your cross-shopping list, you might consider a third-gen Camaro iRoxy, the slightly newer SN95 Mustang, a Fox-body's own sophisticated SVO turbo sibling, or really any 1980s muscle car. But what makes the Fox-body stand out in that crowd is just how featherlight and incredibly responsive it feels compared to the heavier competition.
Bottom line, the Fox-body is the ultimate accessible entry point for anyone wanting a simple, wrenchable V8 project. Section 2. The Gems. Mechanical Magic. The mechanical magic that earned this car its legendary status starts right here with the 5.0. This is the headline, guys. The 302 cubic inch high-output V8 is a simple, torquey, nearly indestructible pushrod motor. It produces roughly 225 horsepower, which, might not sound insane today, but here's the crucial context. Because the car is an absolute featherweight, weighing anywhere from a stripped-out 2,644 pounds to 393 for a loaded convertible, it's genuinely quick and just endlessly entertaining.
The next major advantage? It sits on top of the deepest aftermarket in the world. With just basic bolt-ons, you can easily make 260 to 280 horsepower on completely stock internals without breaking a sweat. The platform supports almost anything you want to throw at it. Its simplicity really makes it easy and cheap to work on, making it the perfect first project. It cemented its icon status by single-handedly reviving fuel-injected hot rodding in America, and the market is absolutely responding to that. Clean LX notchbacks and the legendary 235 horsepower 1993 Cobra are rapidly appreciating, with clean driver-quality cars currently trading anywhere from $12,500 to $28,900 on the used market. Bottom line, you get a legendary, indestructible pushrod motor in a featherweight chassis backed by the biggest parts catalog on the planet.
Section 3. The Issues. Mechanical Landmines.
Okay, a crucial point of this explainer is knowing exactly what mechanical landmines to sidestep before handing over your hard-earned cash. Critically, the chassis is the thing you absolutely have to check. The factory bracing simply wasn't strong enough for the violent torque of the V8 engine. This means an abused car, especially one that has seen a lot of hard drag strip launches, can literally have a twisted unibody. You really need to look closely at the A pillars by the windshield and the C pillars by the rear quarter windows for any stress cracks, ripples, or bulges in the sheet metal. Also, inspect the rear torque boxes where the control arms mount for cracking. If you buy a Fox-body, plan on adding weld-in subframe connectors immediately. It's a mandatory upgrade to stiffen the chassis. Moderately, watch out for rust in the floors, the cowl area, and the front strut towers. The factory brakes are also notoriously weak, relying heavily on rear drums and a restrictive four-lug hub setup. Hitting the pedal at highway speeds often feels more like a suggestion than a command. You also have to contend with the simple fact that most of these cars were modified, raced, or thrashed. A clean, unmolested stock car is the rare prize here. Minor things like a leaking 5.0 oil pan, a weeping rear main seal, or a one-out water pump are just cheap, easy fixes you can tackle right in your driveway.
Bottom line, the engine is tough and dirt simple, so your only real homework is inspecting the chassis for twisting and the body for rust.
Verdict. Section 4. Best value muscle.
Buy. The 1979 to 1993 Fox-body Mustang is a buy, and it might be the best value entry in a classic American muscle right now. It's light, it's simple, it's fast, it's an absolute blast to drive, and it sits on top of the deepest aftermarket in the entire car world, so you can build it into almost anything without breaking the bank. It's also a genuine cultural icon that's finally appreciating, so finding a good one is fun money well spent.
There's no mechanical landmine here. The 5.0 is tough and dirt simple. The only real homework is the chassis and the history.
Because so many were abused and modified to within an inch of their lives, the winning move is to hunt patiently for a clean, unmolested, fuel-injected 5.0. Ideally, you want to target a 1989 or later car equipped with a mass airflow or MAF system paired with a Borg-Warner T5 5-speed manual and absolutely ensure it has a straight, crack-free frame.
If you're looking for the connoisseur's sleeper, the lightweight LX notchback is the one to find. If you want the blue-chip investment, the 1993 Cobra is the collectible. So, buy a clean, honest 5.0. Say bye to a rusty, twisted, hard-launched project. And cross-shop an SN95 if you want something a touch newer.
Bottom line, the cheap, simple, endlessly tunable American V8 icon, buy a clean one before they're gone.
So, I leave you with this. Are you ready to hunt down a clean, unmolested 5.0 and bring a piece of history into your garage? Or will you let this rapidly appreciating American V8 icon pass you by?